Hi guys, we are here in the Warehouse Arts District, a brand new construction home by Kasper Modern. I'm joined with the builder himself, local award-winning builder James Kasper, also featured on HGTV. James, how you doing?
Great.
Good.
Good morning.
Morning. So, first question for you, how long have you been in the business for?
Sure. So after college, I did some marketing consulting, and then I wanted to learn how to build a house to get some cred from my father-in-law, future father-in-law, who's a builder, custom home builder. So I got the opportunity to work with a custom Mennonite custom home builder out of Sarasota, who is just amazing in terms of quality and work ethic. And one of our first projects was doing a home in the Old Northeast and a custom home in the Old Northeast. And then my wife and I did our first project, which was a bungalow flip that we did a full restoration and won a Historic Preservation Award for that. And then I decided I did not want to do any more wood homes and did a mid-century modern house in 2009 out in Bel Air Beach, which was kind of the first house that launched the idea of the carrying out that aesthetic. And after I worked for the Mennonite builder, I went to work for the Babcock Investment Company, and Cornerstone Communities, and have been with that family. They're fourth generation real estate investment development family. I've been with them for 18 years, and they are still my partner and provide a lot of the equity in the projects. And then we launched Kasper Modern in 2016. As we saw a demand and a need. It wasn't just something that was fun to do for ourselves. So,
Sure.
So we launched Kasper Modern in 2016 and have been carrying it out as certified building contractor since then, and running our own brand owned products since then. So.
Awesome. Very cool. How would you describe your design process?
So our design theory, comes from inspiration from mid-century modern architecture, a lot of neat contemporary stuff going on. And we're looking for lots of natural light, open spaces, really clean lines, and then simplicity in design carried out really well. And it's sometimes it's sometimes it's more difficult to be simple and
Sure.
to have really a consistency in the elements as they carry out throughout the house, and that everything connects and flows, so that you see the purpose in the design. And we kind of do that through what we call a curated design process with our clients. So our clients come to us, they share pictures from Houzz and Pinterest and architectural magazines, whatever they see that they like. And then what we do is we curate from all those photos selections and materials that we think are really going to resonate with them, and that are also within their budget, because that's easy to do on a $2 million house. It's harder to do on a $500,000 house.
Sure.
So what we're trying to do is get really good materials and elements and quality at prices that are attainable for everyone. So,
and kind of following on from that, in terms of the individual projects, how do you customize or choose what to roll with on each project?
So within that, we're trying to come up with a design theme for each of them. So like the darker elements in this paired with the openness and the white or something, and then some of the kind of natural veining mixed in were some of the things that the client on this wanted. They just wanted a real clean palette, but not going completely white.
Sure.
And so and also like some of the darker elements. And so yeah, we're trying to look at what the client wants and bring those elements in. And then when we're doing our spec houses, we're doing a remodel down the street. You know, we're going from a design theme. So we did what really we started with on this one was doing this Shoshugibon, which is a Japanese treatment of wood where you're burning it to seal it. And so we took that natural element of the Shoshugibon and just kept it with kind of a clean Asian simplicity and grabbed some natural elements that really have strength in the element themselves, like the concrete floors. We're polishing those and keeping those very, raw, and then pairing it with just clean lines and cabinetry and some neat tile design too. So
very cool, very cool. What would you say your favorite part of the design and build process is?
So my favorite part of the design and build process is nailing the selections for the client. So through that curated process that we do for the clients, like I said, we're taking their inspiration and we're creating the choices, curating the choices for them to then choose from, rather than them having to go through and figure out all these selections within a typical builder allowance. So we had just recently, a couple of weeks ago, we were doing a house on 6th Ave North for clients from Atlanta. So the first part of the design process was all on Zoom, and they were sending me photos, links to their house profile. And then I was putting together the packages, the tile and finish packages for them. And in this one, I had this really cool kind of wood grained shower that kind of flowed from the wall to the floor, like in one of their photos. That looked good. It was a good look. But then, based on some of the elements in some of their other photos, we took and we curated this selection that was very just like black and raw and had some really texture and organic elements and a really neat natural floor, and put those together.
Mm-hmm.
And when they flew down, I said, hey, I picked 2 things. I'm not going to tell you which one's my favorite. Tell me how you feel and what you think. And they looked at the first one and they're like, yeah, that's a lot like the photo. I like that. And I could see their eyes keep going to the second one. And they're like, we love this. Absolutely love this. And they're touching the tile. And it's like, this is amazing. It's like a spa. And they're like, how much more of an upgrade is this? It's like, that's included. That was curated based on your price point and what comes in the house. There's no extra charge for this. So they couldn't believe it. They were blown away. And it's nice because of having done it so many times and being passionate about really combining those elements. It's nice to be able to get that wow from your clients. So I'd say that's my favorite part. Obviously, having a well-built home where the people that live in the house are still, when they see you opening the door, waving and inviting you in, that's great. I always say, I want my clients, if I run into them, downtown or in town, they're buying me a drink, not going, oh man, that guy did, shoddy construction. So, which I've got a great team and we work really, really hard to keep that reputation. So
now that you've learned a little more about the Kasper Modern process, if it sounds appealing, you like the look of it, you want to know more about future projects and different lots that we have coming up, feel free to get in contact and we'd be more than happy to assist you in building your next house.